it's Ashley and I'm back with a makeup tutorial look, and this is actually going to be part of a larger collaboration with a lot of really wonderful and talented ladies from Beauty and Beyond, which is a Facebook group that I'm part of. And I'm definitely excited to check out all the different makeup looks. Each one of us picked a different color, and we're all going to do a makeup look that's kind of themed around one specific color. And the color that I chose was orange, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So I went ahead and prepped my face already. I'm wearing some foundation, which is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, as well as the Almay concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and use two different eye makeup palettes to kind of create this kind of, golden orange type of look. And the first one is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection palette in Desert Festival. And the second one was actually from the Flower Beauty sets, and they had these ones around Christmas, and it has a really lovely bright orange in it. And it's been waiting for some love, so I thought I would show it some love and get started on this. So the first step is to actually prep my eyes. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer to go ahead and prep my eyes to get started. So the first step I'm going to do is actually take my Eco Tools highlight brush. It's just a nice rounded brush here, very easy to apply. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Fergie palette and use the kind of the brighter orange in this one, particularly for the lid. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is Fallout City, so make sure you put some powder on if you're going to try this look, because it will definitely give you guys some fallout. So for the next step, I'm actually going to take my Eco Tools. This is the angled crease brush, and as you can see, it does have a good angle to it. And I'm going to use the center of this palette, particularly because it's a nice kind of chocolatey brown, and I think it's a really great kind of crease color. So now that I have my kind of crazy crease color going on, I'm going to use the Eco Tools blending brush, and this is my all-time favorite blending brush. It's definitely worth picking up as part of their set. I think the set's right around $14. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out in kind of a windshield wiper type of movement, but I am going to try to drag it up just slightly to make it a little bit more dramatic. So for the next step, I actually want to go ahead and add a little bit of highlight to the inner corners of the eyes here. So I'm going to use the Flower palette, and I'm going to use that really bright orange, and I think it will make a really nice kind of pop of color towards the inner corners of the eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and use just a typical eyeshadow brush. I think this is usually called the C brush. And I'm going to take an angled blending brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit better so it's not so harsh. I think I'm going to actually drag this up just slightly in the eye and create a little bit more drama here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the standard brush here and use this kind of really crazy, almost coral color, and I'm going to make it kind of a transition accent type of color here, just along the top section. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to follow where the crease color ends, and I'm going to blend these two together a little bit more. I'm going to use my angled blending brush here and just try to soften that look up a little bit more. And I'm going to concentrate the colors of the chocolate brown again just a little bit from this palette and kind of smoke it out a little bit more, so it's a little bit more dramatic. And I'm going to make use of this highlight color here and just use the typical eyeshadow brush here to apply it. And I'm going to take the e.l.f. smudge brush and go ahead and add a little bit of an accent color along the underneath my lashes. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the coral color because I think that's really pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this right back out again. So for the next step, I'm going to use an eyeliner. It's the Pacifica eyeliner in the color Jet. For the next step, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. For the blush, I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Princesa palette from Shop Miss A. It is $1. And I'm going to go ahead and use the color that's on the top of it, which is kind of a coral color. Unfortunately, it's already got a boo-boo on it, but I'm going to use that and my blush brush. And this is the blush brush that I'm using. It's from Eco Tools, and I really love a lot of their products. And let me see if I can go ahead and get this on here and make a really nice kind of bright pop of orange. I'm also going to use the Clean Color Tan Raw Shimmer Bronzer, and this is in the color Bali Shimmer. And as you guys can see, it's a really pretty, lovely kind of shimmery color, and it has a kind of golden undertone, so I feel like it'll work pretty well with it. But I think I'm going to use this more as kind of a highlighter, and I'm using an angled blush brush. I'm just going to add it along here, along the tops of my cheeks, to give it more of kind of like that golden type of orange look. The lip product, I'm going to go ahead and keep it really simple and very pretty. This is the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche Lip Gloss, and this is in the color Orange Creamsicle. I got this one at Dollar Tree, and it smells really nice too, so I think this is a really nice kind of pretty way to wear some orange. So here is the finished look. It does have a little bit more drama with the eyes, but I do think that you can, play it up or tone it down depending on, whichever is your preference. And I think this is a very kind of summer appropriate look too. So definitely check out the links in the description box down below. There's a ton of fabulous ladies that did this collab, and I'm so excited to see what they did as well. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.